I love games. Ever since I got my first Super Nintendo for Christmas when I was little, to my gaming laptop I bought last year so that I can play games. Games are incredibly fun to play. RPG games on the computer are just the same as reading a book and getting lost in this world around you. I mean, you have to admit, figuring out who you want as your love interest in Mass Effect is like the most awesome thing there is about the game. For me anyway. But there are other games too that are out there that don't require a game console or a computer, and that is tabletop games. And I don't mean just Monopoly and Risk and Sorry. I mean other awesome games like Settlers of Catan and Carcassonne and Once Upon a Time and House on Haunted Hill and Seven Wonders and cajillions more games out there that I have yet to discover. But as much fun as these games are to play, tabletop games require one thing I cannot have on my own, and that is friends. Friends who are willing to sit down with you and play games. Friends that have moved beyond the realm of Monopoly when they think of tabletop or board games. Friends that are willing to play and have fun. Take a couple hours out of their time just to sit down and roll the dice or play a story or whatever the game entails. I don't get to play a lot of tabletop games because I don't have a lot of friends that are around to play with me. I go to an odd gaming event here and there, but I can't always go. So I have my video games to tide me over in the meantime. One thing I know for certain in my future for tabletop gaming is to have more friends around me that are willing to play these games more frequently than I am right now. I want to have my future kids playing tabletop games with me and having a lot of family time because I think that's kind of awesome. I watch Tabletop here on YouTube. I love Tabletop. It's hosted by Will Wheaton, and I've even had the opportunity to play Settlers of Catan with Will Wheaton at VidCon 2 years ago, which was super awesome. I enjoyed it a lot even though I didn't win the game. It was an hour and a half of just playing a game. It was just awesome and mind-blowing. The experience is, I don't know how to describe the experience, but it's just awesome. So in the infamous words of Will Wheaton, play more games.